Gaming Morning Show.
Things put on pancakes and rhyming bear intros. Austin confused about whose sister married the bros. In the UK, dooley-doo tugs on our heartstrings. Gaming Morning Show is one of our favorite things.
It's Paul. It's Paul.
Ah, who are we kidding?
Pumpkin spice and fall. Paul.
We all know our favorite thing is the season of Paul. Pumpkin spice latte time! Besides the tasty drinks, the weather is cooler.
We get the most time where it's cooled off, but it's not always rainy. Sometimes it's rainy for part of the day, but then it dries up and it's just a nice, cool, cloudy day. I like that.
There's football on.
Man, did we Did we have a great football weekend? Both of our teams performed to the tippy top of their tippiest top of performance, and boy, football is fun.
That's gotta be enough for all of the hosts of Gaming Morning Show, right? Right?
Okay, so when Club Penguin changed, they changed everything. They got more mainstream, and I wrote them an email. I was like, it would be really nice if you guys could go back to the way things were, because the original Penguins, we really miss it. I speak on behalf of all of the OG Penguins, and we all are really upset. Right, you've changed, man.
You're the Lorax for Club Penguin.
I was. I speak for the Penguins.
Well, penguin begins with a P. So, happy Paul, everyone, from all of us at GMS. Broadcasting live from Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary, that he wanted to turn their Wisconsin home into a museum of cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what?
We'll do that some other time, huh? Okay then. Broadcasting live from the same places they've been since 2020. It's time for Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We are live right now on all of those platforms. You can also find us on Twitter Spaces. It is the Tuesday edition of the show, March 21st, 2023. Hefty Goof and Sports.Gaming. Thank you for being here. Sports.Gaming is the one on the left side of the screen. I'm the one on the right. That's the order of operations, which means you can divide Sean first and then multiply me. And
PIMDOS.
and do whatever that look on your face is. Everything all right over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a rag real quick
Okay.
for all the coffee. That's all over my desk and keyboard.
Man, you controlled that panic really well. Yeah, why don't you go step out really quick and okay. Just look at Sean's vacant bedroom. Well, Sean goes and cleans up the coffee. If anybody, clean up aisle 4, please. Clean up. We got a spill in aisle 4. Clean up, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. Lightning speed. Do you wear red because you're the Flash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no.
Whoop.
No. Secret identity. I always get that backwards.
Secret identity. Don't tell anyone. You do understand that you're not supposed to tell people, right?
I do, but it's hard to remember.
When
I like it in cartoons when superheroes in their secret identities wear outfits that are stupidly similar to their regular superhero outfits. You're like, it's more obvious that you're Superman when you wear basically a Superman t-shirt.
Do you really like blue and red with I don't know, a big S across the chest? I mean, I know there's not a diamond around it or whatever you describe it, but yeah. Oh, that's a really nice full velvet, red velvet blazer that you picked up with a lightning bolt on the side of it. That looks like it's inspired by the Flash.
That definitely doesn't make you look just like the Flash. Flash. Oh no, your coffee fell too.
My coffee is very solid. We got a case of the dropsies on this side, don't we?
It could have been a lot worse. It splashed to the side, which made it fall mostly on the desk, and then splash onto the edge of the keyboard. It could have just gone this way and been directly all over the keys.
I'd like to tell you that having a coffee mug with a lid 1000% prevents that, but I've spilled my fair share of coffee as well, so... let's get the show started, shall we? Copia is here opening up the show 6:02, so 2 past 6 o'clock got things started.
First!
Thank you for being here. Also added IMJF Downs to let Downs know that the show has started. We're still in the in-between, not the upside down, but we're in the in-between, where it's not quite daylight savings time in the UK, doodle-doo, but it is here, and so everyone's an hour earlier or later or something like that over there, and it's really been messing with IMJF Downs.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Someday it'll get fixed.
It'll be okay. Yeah. Today is not that day, though, just to make sure we're completely clear. It's not going to get fixed today. There's not a chance. So, good luck. Also, King Gray is here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taco emotes, which is significant because of our topic of the day, which we'll get to in a moment. We do want to let you know that we have this day in gaming history. Birthdays coming up at 6:50. In about 10 minutes from now, we'll tell you the video game headlines you need to know as we share with you the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. It is a whole bunch of days of the day. It's International Day of Forest, National Common Courtesy Day, World Poetry Day, Astrology Day, Big Bang Day, Credit Card Reduction Day, Education Freedom Day, Harmony Day, International Color Day, International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, International Race Relations Day, March New Moon, Memory Day, National 3D Day, and we're only halfway through when I tell you it's National Egg Day. There's so many more. We're going to get to them throughout the course of the show. You can look at all of them in our YouTube description, but wow. It is a lot of days of the day today.
Yeah, that's a lot. Now, is it National Ag Day like agriculture, or is it National Ag Day like the chemical symbol for silver?
And keep in mind, the periodic table does have the capital letter, lowercase letter, which is exactly what I just read to you. So there's probably no way to know.
No way.
I'm resigned to the fact that we'll just be living in mystery for the rest of our lives.
Maybe it's National Silver Agriculture Day.
For only those who farm the best silver.
It's a ranch.
Well,
Silver.
I mean, yesterday, Final Hour Crew, we played Minecraft Monday. We're building out the GMS food complex, which features restaurants like Hefty Goofs, a place you can eat, and Candy Bar, and build ice cream and such. And there, you're basically raising silver. Actually, no, aren't you acquiring silver in Minecraft the same way you do it in real life? You mine for it?
Mine it from the ground.
That was probably the world's worst analogy I just tried to make.
Yeah, but I still appreciated the effort.
Or comparison, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that one back. That one's on me, all right?
Yeah. We owe you one, chat.
I'll, this summer, instead, grow some silver in honor of today's day. Right in my backyard. This is why Gray's so excited. It's National Crunchy Taco Day. So we're asking you, do you prefer crunchy tacos or those in like a soft tortilla? So soft tacos, crunchy tacos. What is your preference when it comes to National Crunchy Taco Day? Is this the day that you celebrate, or do you wait for Soft Taco Day?
My preference is always soft tortilla. Yeah. I like things about crunchy tacos. I don't mind crunchy tacos. I'll eat them, but if I have a choice, I'm going to go soft taco. And here's why. Nothing's worse than taking one bite of taco and getting half of the shell in your mouth or falling apart. My whole taco experience is ruined.
You led into that, though, with nothing's worse, and I do want to raise you doing exactly what you just said, while at the same time part of the taco shell pierces the top of your mouth.
Yeah, they are sharp.
That is actually worse. Happens far less, but it's worse.
Sometimes when I grab a hard taco, it makes that shing sound because it's so sharp.
It's the crunchy taco unsheaths its sword. But I know exactly the real pain that you just described, which is, you take that first bite and all of a sudden all you have is just taco all over the plate. It's not fun.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So, it could be better. Let's say our taco food experience could be better. All right.
Yep.
So there's your topic of the day. Let us know. Crunchy taco that goes in a soft tortilla. What is your preference when it comes to the culinary delight of one I Am King Gray? So, good morning, a nice chat to the Element of One. It's great to see you today. Thank you for being here.
Nice chat.
Says, good morning, boys. Well. Look at the question. And the question is one that Element says, I consider myself a professional in taco eating, and quite frankly, it's not soft, then something's wrong with you all. Wow, a hard stance from Element of One.
Yeah, I can get on board, though.
A hard stance for soft from Element of One. Get it? because not supporting hard talk. I actually didn't realize until Element just said it now that it is actually Taco Tuesday.
It is, indeed.
Look at the symmetry of today. It's Taco Tuesday. We're asking you about tacos. Who planned this show? Reveal yourself.
I think it was Gray. I think Gray broke into the list of days.
Gray, did you get into our show rundown and put in today's question? That's pretty impressive. King Gray's got hacks. Did you see that save?
That was pretty good.
Okay, could just make sure I saw that save that I myself got, because that might have been 93% in, so. Considering that never happens to me, I just wanted to point out that it happens, and of course we get more long goal scoring, but I don't really care at that point, because I have 123 points and that ridiculous save, so. I've done my part in 3.5 minutes, and we're down 2-0. This feels like a certain hockey game I watched last night. I have that coming up in sports. Nice shot.
Thank you.
It no longer feels like that hockey game I watched last night. Oh my gosh, chat. I was so excited to watch the Kings play because of Chris M.E. and others like King Gray who love Los Angeles sports, right? Just was so eager to watch that hockey game, and oof. I guess I was...
That's very disappointing.
I guess I shouldn't have been that excited to watch the Kings play, because they played really well. So, Eek. It's almost like the Kings are going to be a playoff team, and the Flames aren't. It's weird. All right, so you got to tell me then, Element, King Gray, Copia, Downs, those who we've seen in chat. You got to tell us where do you find the best tacos? Like, is there a taco spot in your local area? Do you remember a taco joint from a place you visited once? Hey, our teammate. Nope, that's not our teammate. Never mind. It's like our teammate understood that this is Rocket League thing. But no, that's one of the opponents. So, not. Some would argue it's the exact opposite of a teammate. And that's the thing, is like, we want to go to a spot here in town that is also next to a cider joint that we didn't realize, I don't think. I think that's what we agreed on, that we didn't all know that this one had a taco place next to it. We had seen the cider place, but we hadn't seen the taco place, right?
Right.
Yeah.
At least that was my experience.
So yeah, so Sean has a taco place that's near one of his works that, you know, has taken us to before and was like, this place is pretty good, and I agree, and so we want to eat there more. And then we noticed that there's another location of the same taco place right next to a cider place, and we're like, what are we doing with our lives? Oh crap. So maybe that's our plan for tonight. Maybe, actually.
Maybe, yeah, I have no idea.
Could be. We just have to inform the families that it's Crunchy Taco Day, and even though this place I don't think serves crunchy tacos. Sometimes
when you can come up with an excuse to have tacos, you take it.
Yeah.
Even if it's a stretch.
Kopi says, I've only had tacos once at a friend's house when his wife made them, so my friend's wife makes the best tacos. That's good.
Having now had the closest thing to Mexican food in the UK, doodly-doo, I'm really excited for some time in the future where we can drag our UK friends, especially Copia, since he's here talking about tacos, here and make them tacos. And it'll be a glorious experience.
I unnecessarily changed my direction in midair there. I should have just went straight forward and scored. Nice shot, Sean.
Thank you.
Element says, I have many places here, but I'll have to say Mexico. I've never been in Mexico to try tacos, so that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, the best tacos I've ever had were street tacos at the resort we were staying in Cabo, October of 2021 was the year we went down there. They were delicious. It did not hurt that we're at a resort where everything is included, so you could just walk up to this taco bar that's right by the pool and get delicious tacos.
Yeah,
That was not a bad thing.
All-inclusive places are pretty awesome. It's like, oh, I've had tacos 3 times today, but it's right here, so
It was just so convenient.
I'll have one more.
You barely had to get out of the pool.
That's where things get really, really picky. You're like, I want another taco, but I'd have to get out of the pool.
Especially when you're in the pool with the swim up bar, you're like, well, I could get out of the pool and get some tacos, or I could just get another drink.
Actually, I almost scored that too. I had a good game. Hefty's back.
Nice work.
Guess who's back? Back again. Hefty's back. Oh, I wasn't even MVP. You're still MVP.
Well, I ended up with 3 goals.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
That helps.
Yeah. But 331 points after scoring like 31 yesterday. I'll take it.
You did great.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Tell me
You
more.
had a goal and you had a save.
Uh-huh.
You were hitting the ball.
You were doing the bare minimum of the game. Yes, you were.
You almost scored again at the very end.
Almost, yep. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
But how did my voice sound while I did it?
Please pay your hosts with plenty of voice flattery.
The best. You weren't even reading chat the whole time.
There's a part of a restream that's broken today, which is I can't do any of my commands. So that's going to be interesting. So if nothing pops up the whole time, which it doesn't look like it's going to, something's broken over there. So we'll just keep copy and pasting the topic of the day, which is National Crunchy Taco Day. So I just said crusty taco nearly. That sounds unappealing and unappetizing. It's 6:26 West Coast time. It's 9:26 out east. It's 1:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Doodle-doo. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it very, very much. I was telling somebody else about our show the other day. Actually, it was yesterday, and I said, yeah, I mean, you know, one of the things that we found is we have a whole bunch of folks who join us, you know, from the UK. Doodle-doo. I was like, that'll make sense if you ever watch the show. But it was a reflex, and so it happened. It's pretty good.
We have a new present before we move on.
A new present?
Yeah. We have a new present.
Is this the gift that keeps on giving?
Kinda. For those that weren't here, we got a present yesterday in the form of this following sound.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
Yes.
But
Which has been
today-
stuck in my head for 24 hours.
It continues with this.
So we have a problem. IMJF Downs has made it so that it's impossible for us to say down, and it's just IMJF Downs. So today, are you downs with the sickness? I don't know where those are coming from, but what we can tell you is you should get Copia's new album called New Beginnings Volume 1, which is out now. So, there you go. Let's get the news. Here's hashtag Video Game Expert Shop.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. First up, we have some news for our friends that are fans of Apex Legends.
I
is
am.
anyone here
I am.
JF Downs?
No,
I'm
me.
Oh, is it Ryan?
It's Hefty. It's me. I'm on the side. Hey, it's me.
Oh, you like Apex?
Big fan. Big fan.
Man, had I known that, I would have given it a shot.
Are you gonna take us to a different story now?
Yeah, nice kid. So this is about Apex Legends and Respawn Entertainment, the studio behind Apex Legends, and they are opening a new studio, a third studio in their fleet of studios devoted solely to development for Apex Legends. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. The EA-owned developer has announced this news this week, stating that this new studio is based in Madison, Wisconsin, and is led by, quote, veteran AAA Battle Royale and FPS developers. This Madison-based studio will be focused primarily on creating content for Respawn's Battle Royale FPS Apex Legends. The full statement is linked in the story that we gave you here. But in summary, they're basically just streamlining things so that this new studio within Respawn can just stay focused on content for Apex Legends so that they can continue to turn out season after season of content.
Okay.
Now that they don't have to worry about mobile.
Well, so I see this headline, though. It says just 3 weeks after EA laid off more than 200 QA testers. So are they bringing them back? I mean, I guess that would probably
these are
maybe not, but
probably not. I mean, QA testers versus developers, different world, but I mean, we never like to see layoffs, but
it'd just be neat if they're opening up a new studio. Maybe they could, bring them in house or
some of
something
those.
like that. Yeah,
I would think, but with something like Battle Royale, I think their method is to just put out the update and let you QA test the game.
Well, that's I think what Downs has said, which okay. Well, that's too bad, but also exciting for it. So it's too bad, and I can't pivot that really well. I'm happy the game is going to exist for a good amount of time. It seems because they're making this change. I wish I could have both. So yeah, I see that they're opening a new studio, and I understand that there's probably a significant financial investment as well. So I bet these moves might be somewhat related because they got rid of a whole group of contractors, right? Because that's what they did was they did the Zoom call and they talked to the company that creates that pool of QA testers. Like, you're all gone. And then it's like, coincidentally, we're going to open up the studio. So I'm sure that was like looking at the profit and loss statement. They're like, this is what we'd have to do to do this, I imagine. But I don't know. I'm just guessing.
So we'll keep an eye on this, see what comes from that. In our next news story, Sonic Frontiers is getting its first free DLC coming soon. This is from Michael McWhirter of Polygon. The first of multiple promised free updates is coming Wednesday, giving players of Sonic Frontiers a reason to return to Starfall Islands. Headlining the update are 2 new challenge modes and a new photo mode, but it's the new jukebox option that will tap into your nostalgia. You'll be able to listen to 53 songs from across Sonic's 30-year history, including instant access to 13 songs. The remaining 40 are unlocked by collecting sound memories.
Sound memories?
Sound memories.
Downstown. It's a sound memory I have.
I do like memories of sounds. I also like just hearing the sounds, but
I like when the sounds are sound.
Sounds.
Yes, sounds.
And in our last news story, we've talked a lot about Sea of Thieves before because it's a game that I would have liked to have played, but it's on the Xbox, and I don't. It's still just a PlayStation over there. And it's also a game that I think would be the most fun with a group of pirates to play with. And I haven't had that either. But it turns out there might be more time because Rare has plotted out the next 5 years of Sea of Thieves content. So they're good to go for a while. This is from Logan Plant of IGN. Rare and Microsoft are celebrating the 5th anniversary of Sea of Thieves, but the developers are also looking out towards the horizon as the next 5 years of the live service pirate adventure game have been roughly set. They said, quote, I think 10 years of Sea of Thieves will feel like a long time, but also we're will blink and be there, creative director Mike Chaplin said in a press release. And I still think we'll have unfinished business when we get to that point. So apparently the Sea of Thieves team is discussing ideas both near and far.
Okay, so I'm with you there too. Isn't it on PC though, too?
I don't play games on my PC.
I know, but in the spirit of, can we play pirate games together like once every quarter or something like that? Like, it'd be kind of fun. Do you have to pay any money for it?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's free to play at this point. I
mean
mean, the real answer is to just buy a couple of Xbox Series X's. I think that's the only solution.
Well, okay, so listen, I would actually not want the X. Can all this stuff actually run on an S?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
There's no consistency in terms of reporting what does and doesn't work on the Xbox Series S.
I mean, especially like if it's going to be the second console, I mean, I might as well save $100 or whatever it is.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I mean, I do want to play Sea of Thieves with you.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Because so that I can go and do something stupid. And you can be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Sounds about right. Can Austin come too so that Austin can tell us to stop chopping down the trees?
Yeah, she'll tell us to water things.
Austin, we need you for the watering reminders. Please.
It is a boat, though. Don't water the boat too much. We'll see. And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Like Deceive Inc. out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S/X, and PC. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Mighty Doom out on PC. Remnant from the Ashes is out on Switch. Chia is out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC, and that is a game which is going to be available for free for PlayStation Plus Extra subscribers later today. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution is out on the PlayStations and PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Unheard out on Switch.
This game kind of looks spooky by the cover art, so this one might not be added to old Hefty's library. Maybe this one could be a honorable mention for name of the month. Please, I don't want to play scary games at 9 in the morning.
It's my new strategy, is to only pick scary.
Oh my gosh, congratulations to Unheard. It is our name of the morning, could become name of the month. And if you get a chance to become a Patreon subscriber between now and the end of March, you might have a chance to win it in our April Name of the Month giveaway. It'd be for March's Name of the Month, but we do it in April. It's the first full week of April when we'll tell you who wins and such and go from there. But congratulations again to Unheard, and find out more about our Patreon by going to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. I would put a link in the chat, but that's not going to happen. But that's where you can find us on Twitter, and then from Twitter you can go to wherever you need to be. Also, credit to Copious. Sorry, I didn't hear the name of the morning.
Unheard.
Okay. Like, as in, like, it's not an actual group of animals.
Oh, it's an unheard.
It's an unheard. Doesn't sound scary at all. Everything's fine. Good morning and nice chat to Austin Attack, who is in the chat.
Nice chat!
It's in more Fuse Hound, which is one thing that I think Austin's actually excited about. Maybe.
Your
Hello?
voice is so high.
Just wondering. It's hard. How could I sustain that? Wow. That would be really difficult. I'm sweating. Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out, by the way. The weekend passed, and somebody who pops into our chat quite a bit here and there, Kage Boy, was announced accepted the partner program for Twitch. So wanted to give Kage Boy a shout out. Kage and I have been talking about trying to get together for some social first content, and haven't been able to make that happen, but excited to do that when we have a chance. So to Kage Boy, congratulations on becoming a Twitch partner, well deserved. And if you have not followed Kage Boy, please check out Kage's stream. Working today, I know that for a fact, but I don't know if they're going to be on the air or not. Anyway, congratulations. Big shout out to Kage Boy.
So Kage Boy, it's your partner song. It isn't very long. Toot, toot.
We do have a custom YouTube link. You can check that out, youtube.com/gamingmorningshow, and you can follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Austin Tax answering our question of the day, which is about tacos. We're asking you, how much do you like crunchy tacos compared to like those that are in a soft tortilla or something? I like all tacos, but you got to put a soft taco around a crunchy taco.
Double decker.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I mean, make those at home sometimes, but then the homemade ones, the crunchy taco is not crunchy enough, and it gets chewy.
Yeah, and those are the ones that mom-in-law puts into the deep fryer, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if we just went and bought like store-bought crunchy taco shells, that'd be what you're looking for, right?
Yeah, I think that would work well. That and a soft taco.
Mm-hmm.
It'll hold the crunchy taco together. It'll solve the problem we talked about earlier.
Okay. We can work on that. So, okay. Good morning and nice chat to Five Guys.
Nice chat!
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. We are a morning radio show that plays games, and right now, it is time to check in at the story that we're tracking at this hour on said
You can news if you wanna!
morning radio show that plays games. This comes to you courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI, and we have a story coming up next hour, which is a pretty good one. This one talks about how a Los Angeles neighborhood's been flooded with mystery Uber Eats deliveries. So we'll tell you about that coming up in the 7 o'clock hour. We start with this one about a skateboarding animal. And this is pretty good. I've heard of animals being able to ride skateboards pretty okay before, but this one is a pig. A family's pet pig has been churning heads in the owner's Illinois town after picking up an unusual hobby, skateboarding. Norbert, a 150-pound black and white pig belonging to the Barron family, has become a familiar sight to Buffalo Grove residents after learning to ride a skateboard. Quote, people just really enjoy seeing a pig do things that normally pigs don't do, one of the Barons told a TV station. I took one of my old skateboards and put it out, and literally within 7 days, he was able to get his hooves on the board and push with his other hooves. The couple said Norbert is an expert at several tricks commonly associated with dogs, including shaking hands and spinning, but the skateboarding gets him the most attention. Quote, he's not always graceful, but it's definitely a unique thing to see. It's just the craziest thing to see him kind of roll on by. Norbert has also become famous on social media after his owner started casting him in recreations of famous music videos with pop punk bands such as Blink-182 and Newfound Glory.
Ridiculous.
Norbert!
It's a good name.
Not bad, is it? That's what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Uh-oh. How'd that happen? Oh, just a lucky rebound.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Check one. Check two. Check. Post this link ASAP. It's right there, Austin. Wait, you know about Norbert? Austin said, I love Norbert. Have you already seen all these pop punk music videos recreated by one Norbert? It's posted. Okay, good. Austin's actually looking at the link now. Yeah, you could have Norbert skateboarding to all the small things. No word if Norbert's like doing half pipe type work though. I mean, Sean can actually skateboard, so this is more of your area of expertise.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd Arturo like the skateboard?
If you put him on a skateboard, he would glare at you and then just slowly step off.
What are you doing to me? It's a direct quote from Arturo. Yes, kick flips, says Five Guys. Yeah, Norbert would be very good at that. Well, that's what I thought they were actually going to say before they talked about putting him in music videos, recreations. It's like, oh, they actually taught him how to, like, do an ollie? Like, that's pretty impressive.
I like how their solution to, all right, we've taught him to skateboard, but he's kind of learned all he can. They're like, all right, music videos.
But great defensive play, man. Always there. Always there. ASAFP, Kopi would like you to know sends as soon as flossingly possible. That means that if you're currently in the bathroom flossing, as soon as you're done, then we will take care of it. If you missed our first Rocket League game, Sean commended me for playing better than I've played the last couple days, which honestly wouldn't have taken much, but... but I didn't throw much.
You even scored a goal.
I did. I had an epic save. That really got me back on the right path.
It's just reminding yourself that scoring goals gets a lot of points.
More than I think I realized playing this game for just over 2 years. I mean, when I was scoring 16 points the other day, I'm like, why is my score so low? And it's like, oh, I didn't score any goals. And then it's like, oh, you get 100 some points for goals? That's a big deal. I should score more of those. Keeps getting hit to the side. All right, we got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up after this game of Rocket League. So if you know somebody celebrating a birthday, please get ready to work on that with us. Oh, sorry, that's you. I thought that my brain froze for a moment. Norbert. I wonder how Norbert would do in Rocket League. I mean, he'd have to be able to reach the gas pedal. Nice. Nice. Is your coffee cleaned up from earlier?
Mostly. There could be some lingering underneath the keyboard, but I think I got it all.
Like underneath the actual keyboard or underneath the keys of the keyboard?
No.
We have to have a full desk takedown later.
Whoa.
Nice. With 6 seconds left, we tie the game.
Yeah, we did.
I am going to take credit for that, even though I got absolutely no points out of it.
Well, you fullback pushed me through. So.
It actually kind of was a 2v1 play, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go. We do have It Takes Two coming up in the final hour crew, by the way. So it's a Teammate Tuesday. We have a chance to play that game for the... Wow. Third consecutive Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. Like, we're on a pretty good hot streak right now.
We're on a roll.
We're trying to murder an elephant. Does that make us a poacher?
That makes us terrible people.
But we're just murdering an elephant that's also a queen, so you know. We're committing all of the crimes.
Well, I think the worst part is our characters seem so excited about it.
Yeah, they're really upset with this elephant for maybe no apparent reason.
They have no proof that making their daughter will cry, but as soon as they're like, well, she cried and that turned us into dolls, let's make her cry and it'll reverse the spell. They're like, yeah, let's make her cry. Let's kill her favorite toy. Like, wow, you got to that real fast.
It got really dark in here all of a sudden. Why are we so angry? Good morning and nice chat to Scott Chick. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. We're asking you questions about crunchy and soft tacos. Do you have a preference when it comes to your favorite kind of way to consume this wonderful food on a Taco Tuesday? And being a resident of Scotland, what is the taco fair like there?
There's a taco fair?
Yes. Just imagine there's a taco fair, but it's kind of like a mix of a Renaissance fair too for some reason. I really dislike when I'm up against the wall and I think that I'm in a place where, like, I'm gonna hit the ball, but instead I like squeeze through. In essence, That's very frustrating for me because there's no way for you to really fully be able to tell. There's not enough depth perception. Oh my gosh, hit the ball. Yes, just like I planned. All right, winners. 6:50 West Coast time. It's 9:50 out east. It is 1:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Nice job. Sean got MVP. I was over 100. Bingo cards half fulfilled because I can't remember what we decided to do instead of just me scoring under 100. Or if I was MVP once. Right?
I don't remember. Yeah, we talked about it.
It's probably in the Google Doc. I can probably look. So, all right, nice game. Thank you. Back to back. It is time for birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please get ready to let us know. Next hour, we'll tell you about the Los Angeles neighborhood flooded with a mystery of Uber Eats. We also have a whole bunch of other days of the day to get to. It's National Aries Day, National Beverly Day, National California Strawberry Day, National Countdown Day, National Day of Action on Syringe Exchange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
National Flower Day, National Fragrance Day, National French Bread Day, National Healthy Fats Day, National Peter Day, National Renewable Energy Day, National Rosie the Riveter Day, National Single Parent Day, and National Teenager Day.
Nice.
There's a bunch of them today. And there's more than that. Those were just some of the select few that we were able to pull out of the nationaltoday.com vault. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 lines of national days of the day.
A lot.
Yeah. It's rare that I have tacos, says Scott Chick. They generally come in a box all the way up here. Nearest taco establishment is a Taco Bell in Glasgow. 4-hour drive away from me.
Eesh.
Well, at least Scott Chick has Taco Bell in the vicinity, because of course, as we all know, that is the #1 way to have tacos.
It is in their name.
It's also the #1 place to have bells.
That's also in their name.
Question mark.
Well, you know, as they say.
That's what they do. Let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. With you. Okay, there it goes. Music missed the cue. Today, we do have an audience birthday, and by audience birthday, I mean somebody who knows I do this show, because they're not always necessarily watching, but
They have been in the audience.
that's true. That's true.
Not usually for the Flagstone project, but sometimes for the evening stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it shows up here every once in a while. I would say it's watched maybe maybe parts of 10 shows. Sound fair?
I bet they've watched at least in total equal to the amount of time we spend prepping each individual show.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 of minutes. To you, hefty wife, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot, toot.
Since she definitely didn't see that when I go inside for the break, I'll also tell her happy birthday. So, there you go. Celebrity birthdays today. We start our list with actor Timothy Dalton, who turned 77 today.
Fun fact, he appears in the Yellowstone prequel, 1923, as a businessman who has his eyes set on the range.
I like how they give, like, a descriptor of the role.
Yeah.
Because sometimes Cleveland.com will just be like, appeared in whatever as a businessman. And that's it. And instead this one's like, oh, we need to give you context for it.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Timothy Dalton. Today, actor Gary Oldman turned 65.
Fun fact, he portrayed Winston Churchill in the film Darkest Hour.
I believe it's pronounced Gary Oldman, not Old Man. It's also only 65, I mean. More like Gary Middle-Aged Man. Probably older than that. Happy retirement, man. Today, actor Matthew Broderick turned 61.
He appeared on SNL portraying Mike Pompeo.
Did you know Matthew Broderick is married to Sarah Jessica Parker?
No.
Yeah. The caption told me so.
But here they are. Yes. And did you know they have 2 children?
I did. They, of course, have Mary and Loretta Elwell Broderick.
That's a long name. And Tabitha Hodge Broderick. Oh, only 3 names for her. They like her less.
Wow, get wrecked, Tabitha. That's a good appearance by them at the Hocus Pocus 2 premiere, though.
Back in September of last year.
Yeah. It was a Tuesday in New York.
27. I'll never forget.
Today, comedian Rosie O'Donnell turned 61.
She's related to actress Bridget Moynihan.
You know what that made me do? Pull up who the heck is Bridget Moynihan.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Bridget Moynihan. Plays Aaron Reagan in the police drama Blue Bloods.
Oh, I looked up Bridget, and her fun fact just says she's related to Rosie O'Donnell.
Actress
Doesn't help at all.
Actress Aniqua Martin Green is 38 today.
She graduated from the University of Alabama.
Roll Tide.
University.
I, for some reason, I glanced and thought I saw like one of the hyphenated Alabamas, like Birmingham or something. I was waiting for you to say that, and I looked back and was like, oh no, it just said Alabama. So Roll Tide. Actor Scott Eastwood is 37 today.
Fun fact, according to People magazine, Scott's first car was a Ford Crown Victoria.
Nice. Did you know Scott's
exciting
father is Clint Eastwood?
Never heard of him.
Yeah. All right. There's some of your birthdays today on this morning radio show that plays games. No drummer birthdays. Any other birthdays catch your interest?
No. Nah.
The actress who played Sandra Huxtable on the Cosby Show is 65 today. Sabrina LaBeouf, or LeBeau, depends on how you say that.
Yes. I was really hoping one of the musicians from Disturbed would have a birthday today, because that'd be so fitting.
Well, at some point, you know that somebody from that band, their birthday is going to happen. It's going to go downs.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Money is dead. The singer died in 2019 because today was Eddie Money's birthday. Eddie Money was just in that like Geico commercial, what it felt like last year, where it's the 2 tickets to ride joke, and it's too bad. It's too bad. Good morning and nice chat to Gabe Pride and S3 Prototype. Thank you for being here. We're doing birthdays this day in gaming history. Gaming history, we start with 2001. 2001, in Japan, Nintendo releases the Game Boy Advance handheld video game system. It featured a 32-bit ARM processor and 240 by 160 pixel 32,000 color display, and Sean, a link cable allowed players, 4 of them, to play together on certain games. You could get it for 3.25 by 5.6 inches. Weight was just 140 grams, and 2 AA batteries powered the system for about 15 hours. In Japan, you could pick it up for 9,800 yen.
Nice. So, my ARM processor, like my shoulder, or like the nerves, like my brachial plexus?
No, that's why you do the bicep curls. It's actually, this is your ARM processor.
Oh yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
I gotta get my working on my ARM processor.
Can't help but notice your ARM processors are looking pretty sick.
I wanna build an exercise machine that just helps you do a bunch of arm exercises, and I'm gonna name it the ARM processor.
The ARM processor is that way. 2005, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, releases Cold Fear. That was for Xbox and PlayStation 2. Cold Fear. Cold.
Follow up to Hot Fear.
And in between, of course, there was Warm Fear.
Room temperature fear.
2006, Nintendo put out Tetris DS for the Nintendo DS. That same year, Konami put out Metal Gear Acid 2 for PlayStation Portable.
Nice.
Still don't... Metal Gear Acid just doesn't roll off the tongue.
No.
2014, Sony Computer Entertainment releases the infamous Second Son video game for PlayStation 4. I get you a head nod.
The infamous games were good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why does Infamous...
Be a superhero.
Oh, really?
Or a super villain.
Okay, because
It was you had superpowers, but then it had like a morality system, so you could be more of a good guy or more of a bad guy.
Oh, I do remember seeing those. Okay. Because just reading it, Infamous reminded me for some reason of Uncharted. I was like, were they similar games? And no, doesn't sound like they were at all.
Nope.
So you could like almost like you could turn into a bad guy by going on the other side of the morality claw or meter. Interesting. Prototypes, the Second Son was awesome. Wish they'd bring back that series. Metal Gear Acid was just Metal Gear fan service, is what Prototype said.
Sure.
Yeah. Crown Vice feels like you're driving a boat. Oh yeah, was that like a? Did you say that was a Cadillac? It was a Ford.
It was a Ford.
Yeah. Crown Vic. Yeah. I think those are the like prototype. Like what police drive, where there was a lot of Crown Victorias. But like, have you ever driven a Cadillac? Prototype said I learned how to parallel park in that and an 80s Cadillac. 80s Cadillac is a challenge.
It's a Challenger?
Yeah. Gabe Pride says, today is also National Poetry Day. In honor, I have a haiku for you. I love GMS. Always bringing you the best. Playing games and news.
Correct.
It's nice. I like that. Oh, thank you for pinning it at the top. All right, come back. Next hour, we have a list of the day. Sean has hand-selected this for you. 10 fun facts about tacos.
Fact number 1, they're delicious.
But if you're ready for bingo next hour, you might get a credit for unique URL. I kind of like that one a little bit. So we'll tell you more about that next hour. And we'll commiserate about sports.
Ugh,
Sports. Gross. That's all happening next hour. Final hour crew today, we play It Takes Two as well. Sis, good morning and nice chat to you. Thank you for jumping in.
Nice chat.
Before the end of the hour, we'll come back with more. Thank you for the follow on Twitch as well for Five Guys. It's Gaming Morning Show, morning radio show that plays games, coming back with you on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Oh, this fever comes and goes, and time slows. But the longer I'm alone, grow.
We want to make each other happy.
It looks like a tuba. It's a tuba. It's definitely a tuba.
It doesn't look like a tuba.
I mean, I guess maybe like a tuba that was just traveling on Delta Airlines.
It's all smashed and bumpy.
It's a tuba amusement device.
It was pretty okay. You know, it was one of the... We turned it into like a pureed soup. And so I think I like those a little bit better than like soup that doesn't have much stuff in it. But, you know, it's not a stew. So, it was fine.
Stew.
I also had leeks for the first time, I think, in forever yesterday.
You took a leak?
Yep.
Okay.
Took a leek and put it right in my eggs.
Gone. And the game is going to feel dramatically different.
Huh. So,
No building.
Downs has said it. Old Man Fortnite is finally out.
Yes. We might need to play some Fortnite while there's no building.
We can finally do the senior circuit. Mike, did you hear? We can do the senior circuit of Fortnite. Building is gone.
What?
It's just running and shooting now.
Nice. So is it Apex Legends?
Basically.
Sweet.
But with Marvel characters. So, Old Man Fortnite. Fantastic.
Join us, chat.
happy.
Join us for Old Guy Fortnite.
In our next news story of the day, the Wii and DSi shop channels have been down for days, and there's no sign of them returning. This is from Zach Zweisen of Kotaku. Nintendo hasn't.
When I find them, I will post them on the tweeters. The tweeters.
I was once in charge of writing basketball poetry. It was slam poetry. Because it's a slam dunk in so I named it after. It's a slam dunk.
You're lucky I have to keep my hands on the controller or I would disconnect my phone. Go away. Terrible.
Slam poetry.
Yeah, I got it.
Because it was
Is this how
about
my kids feel
basketball.
when I tell a joke? Like,
By Crayola. They're only giving us like 64.
Sky Blue, End of Day Sky Blue, the Close Your Eyes Sky Blue, better known as Black.
2005, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, releases the Cold Fear video game for the Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Never heard of it.
2006, Nintendo put out Tetris DS for the Nintendo DS. 2006, Konami put out Metal Gear Acid 2 for PlayStation Portable.
Is that where Snake is just tripping?
Snake. Snake.
I
Snake!
understand. That understands why he was in the box all the time.
Wait, was Snake Bob?
And of Robinson Jeffers did my MA paper on Whitman, but I have a soft spot for Dr. Seuss.
Ooh,
This is pretty good.
I guess that would be my favorite then, wouldn't it? Because I got this tattooed. It says unless. Ryan, this is the first time I'm showing you this, though.
Go a little bit to your right. Oh wow, look at that.
It's a tattoo. I got one.
I didn't know
Mike has
that.
tattoos?
I only have this one, though. I have no other tattoos.
Raise
Just this one.
raise your right hand and swear you have no other tattoos.
I have no other tattoos.
I actually thought they were on your right arm too.
No, I got that one.
Oh,
That
there it
doesn't
is.
count.
It's on the phone.
That's a birthmark. So
Raise your right bicep.
raise your right sleeve and say,
It's nice looking. Very symmetrical birthmark you have there.
"It's crazy, right?"
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. A daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Take Gaming Morning Show with you on Twitter Spaces. Find us at Watch GMS on Twitter and listen while scrolling your feed. Or try audio only on Twitch. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Become a Patreon. Join our Discord. Go to GMS.watch and click on where to find GMS. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Tuesday, March 21st, 2023. It's so great to see you. Thank you for being here. I am Hefty Goof. That is sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. We have a total of 2 more hours planned for you all the way up until 9 a.m. Pacific time, including the final hour crew, which comes your way next, because we are going to play It Takes Two, and we're going to murder an elephant, just like you'd expect from your video games.
That's how we do.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
I really hope we don't actually like murder this elephant. Maybe it's going to be like a nice calming twist where we found out that like, oh, so-and-so's there to help us, not hurt us.
Maybe. They seem pretty set on murdering the elephant. But we were also trying to murder Moon Baboon and didn't murder Moon Baboon.
But we also didn't like help Moon Baboon either.
Yeah, we did shoot him a lot with rockets.
And he was just kind of laying there on the ground and be like, go that way. And we're like, all right, hope you're all right. Peace.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah. One thing we didn't do in the first hour, and my apologies to the two, is say hello to an eagle and someone who resembles Baloo. Not like burr, 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 but like Jungle Book style. Bear, bear. Eagle, eagle. Sorry it took me a while. I actually found a way to salvage that pretty well.
That wasn't bad.
It would have made it better if I had remembered what's the song that Baloo sings in Jungle Book?
Be Like Me?
I want to be like you.
I want to be like you.
It's the bare necessities. The bare necessities. The
bare
something.
necessities.
Yeah, thank you, sis. Bare necessities. The bare necessities, hanging out with yous and me's. It's exactly the line from the song. Yeah. Good morning and nice chat to 2 new folks jumping in chat.
Nice chat.
Jack is here, so is Quiet I Am Gaming. It's good to see you both. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. It is National Poetry Day. Among other days of the day, Gay Pride had written us a haiku. I love GMS, always bringing you the best, playing games and news. We also got a brand new song to to the Downs collection. If you missed it yesterday, Copia gave us this gem.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
It's in honor of I am JF Downs. And so today, we've added to the collection. It's amazing where they get the zzz sound. It's so natural.
What's great too is I don't think it's the same zzz sound. I think he recorded a new one just for that song.
So, hopefully, if you're feeling ill,
Sicky, a sick day. In the UK.
you can go ahead and take a sick E by not being downs with the sickness. Downs with the sickness. Great job. Quiet says, but I think we can all agree that saying moon baboon is fun.
It's true. It is true.
I-
Moon baboon. I could get downs with that.
I would accept a boon of moon baboon. While we watch cartoons. Happy Nevruz, says Jack. Traditional spring festival for Turks and Kurds. Also, jump over a bonfire safely. Thank you for committing to safety first. That is good. Downs goes, Downs with the sickie. It's tomorrow's song. I am already interested to know how many Copia has in his pocket now.
Oh yeah, I bet he's compiling a list.
It'll be worth it because you can check out Volume 2, New Beginnings. It's out now and you can get it from Bandcamp. Copia also mentioned that every song, by the way, on Volume 2 for New Beginnings will just be Downs puns.
Perfect.
I also want to steer your attention toward Chris ME's new YouTube channel. It's Everyday Magic DL. It is really cool to see live streams, other content, including a lot of food from Disneyland. So if you would like to see it, please subscribe today.
What's for breakfast?
You can check it out. They had Chris had a tour of Toontown, I want to say, as the latest video. But you can subscribe right there, get notifications, and like all of the videos from Chris ME with Everyday Magic on YouTube. All right, let's get to the topic of the day. For those who are just joining us, it is National Crunchy Taco Day. So we're asking you, do you prefer crunchy tacos or those in a soft tortilla? And Sean and I, it was Sean's answer. I completely agree. This is the number one reason I do not like crunchy tacos.
They just don't cooperate. You go to bite your crunchy taco and you just want a mouth-shaped bite, and half of the hard shell crunches off and falls in your lap, and then your taco contents start going. I don't like it.
To illustrate the point, becomes an octopus on the bottom of your taco for some reason.
Their best case scenario, they fall onto your plate and now you need a utensil, and the whole purpose of tacos is no utensils. Worst case scenario, it's all over your hand, and I don't like to be messy.
Hefty Wife, who's celebrating a birthday today, taught me this. You can take like taco innards and put them on your plate and then just use tortilla chips and like scoop and eat. If I had known that the whole time, I would have just done that because they're crunchy. They provide the crunch, but you control the mess.
Yeah.
Big fan. It's not a taco, but it's the easier
Taco
way.
adjacent.
It's what?
Taco adjacent.
Yes, it's right? It's kind of like halfway between tacos and nachos.
You know what day you eat that meal? Mondays and Wednesdays. 'Cause it's taco adjacent.
Yeah. It's next to it.
Yeah.
They've always called it the bookend of Taco Tuesday. They have, always. I like Quiet's philosophy. Crunchy tacos at home, soft tacos on the road.
Yeah.
What about neutral site, Quiet? Jack says, this person lives. Sis says, I prefer soft tacos unless I'm getting fast food tacos, and then the crunchy ones are usually better. Interesting. Taco Bell tacos, pretty okay? Yeah.
And that's the thing is the Taco Bell tacos. I like their crunchy tacos more, but they don't cooperate.
One to turn your attention is going to say, oh no, I can't do any of these commands. Go to youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. Big thanks to Podcast at Live for the subscription on our YouTube page. You can watch us live on Facebook Gaming and YouTube in addition to Twitch. We're also live for the first 2 hours on Twitter Spaces, so you can take us with you in audio-only mode. Custom YouTube link is youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. We are going to have some more content on our YouTube page, likely this week, if not certainly within the next 2 weeks, including some of our interviews we did in February. One hand for the taco, says one hand right below the taco, ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco. Hold a soft taco shell, also known as a tortilla, underneath it. Eat the crunchy taco. Catch it. Soft taco second.
That is brilliant. You just changed my life. I'll never eat tacos the same way again.
Nothing will ever be the same.
Nothing. It was at that moment that Hefty realized that nothing would ever be the same. Interesting. Sis, nice work. Nice work. Solid contribution to chat. We'll remember that when it comes to the end of the show. I mean, we did learn yesterday that Sis lives in Austin Attack, Texas. 12. So I'm sure there's a good couple taco spots down there too, right?
There's gotta be.
And you are all invited to throw your favorite taco joints into chat. Sean was telling us earlier about a trip to Mexico and having access to a taco cart right next to the pool.
It was glorious.
I would like to point out too, this pool that had a swim-up bar in it.
Yeah. The necessities.
Yes. Yeah.
The best thing too is like they were delicious street tacos, but they were all made to order, and they had like any variety. Like if you wanted fish tacos, shrimp tacos, chicken, steak, they had it all. And so you just walk up and tell this lovely taco man what you wanted, and they'd get it all ready. It was delicious.
I'm jealous. We should go back.
Should go back. Christmas in Cabo?
I love that movie. Sis says, I know my business. Clearly. You know them all. Businesses. Good morning to Kalaf. It's good to see you. Our head of research and development checking in. It's great to have you here with us. Most expensive employee of this morning radio show that plays games. We're asking about tacos today. Crunchy taco day, but we're wondering, do you prefer crunchy taco or do you prefer soft tortilla taco? Eating should not be a second job. Food I love, hold my beer, says Check. I mean, it's almost like, it's not really like a second job, it's like a bonus job. Well, not bonus job, it's like bonus food. It's like, oh, my first food is over, but now I get second food?
Here's the other thing you could do is instead of a plate, just put your hard, crunchy taco on a big, soft tortilla and then eat a couple. And by the time you're done eating a couple, enough will have fallen onto your taco plate that you can wrap it up and eat another taco.
Yeah, you're thinking of everything. That was a laser shot.
Yeah.
Laser. Chat goes, grandpa of the internet checking. I remember when soft tacos were not an option. Enjoy your clean, not tacos. I mean, I will admit that when I was a kid, when we had taco night in my rural Montana household, it was always crunchy tacos. I didn't know soft tacos were a thing for a very long time. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong loop. I'm trying to get it to say this is Rocket League. couldn't get it to do. Asterisk, Twitch needs an edit button. I will admit, Sean showed me that with the new iOS update, you can edit your text messages now. That's been a game changer. What I didn't realize, though, is that people can see the edits you've made.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not gone forever, but instead of needing to, like, do a second text fixing a typo if you're that type of person, you can just edit.
Yeah, my reason for needing that most often is because I type too fast, and so it turns out to be nonsense as opposed to, like, you know, me typing unintentionally, I suppose. And that's just frustrating. But the other day I was typing too quickly, and I gave my daughter, who I've been giving a whole bunch of crap to about typing "you're welcome" with no apostrophe re. I typed so quickly that it sent to my daughter a "you're welcome" with no apostrophe re, and I was like, crap. So I edited it very quickly, and I was like, oh, this is great. She'll have no idea. And then she sent me the screenshot of the edits, and she's like, Dad, what did you do? I was like, oh, I didn't know you knew. Nice. Get in there. Ah, it's not wide. Both are great, says K-Laugh. So K-Laugh's on board with all kinds of tacos. Which I think is a pretty good answer. I mean, the reality is neither are an awful experience. It's just more of a preferable experience as opposed to a non-preferable.
Yeah. No, if you hand me a plate full of crunchy tacos, I'm still going to eat them.
Yeah. Oh, I can get it. Oh, nice job. Nice job. Sorry, we're in the heat of a battle right now. Nice, get in there.
They just have that same guy sitting back in goal the entire game.
All right, we're losers. 7:25 West Coast time. It's 10:25 out east. 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Kobe is singing Analist Morissette today. Wow.
Analist Morissette.
Says, I got one hand on my taco and the other one's playing the piano. To which Sis replies, and the other one's going downtown. Sis says, although if a receiver of the text has an older phone or iOS, they'll just get multiple texts. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Why can't we just make all the updates work on all the phones, right? I'm going to call Steve Jobs directly.
It's time for Ask Steve. It's time for Ask Steve. Maybe Jeff would know.
Phone's going to ring a while because Steve's dead, so. It's rough. It's rough, but it's true. It's fact. Jack says, serious question. Serious life sauce. Okay, let me try that again. Serious question. Serious life. Sauce on your taco? I do. Some don't. You?
It depends on the taco and what kind of mood I'm in.
Tell me more.
Yeah. I like some hot sauce from time to time. Especially on like a fast food taco, because always needs more flavor. So a little hot sauce on like a Taco Bell taco, pretty tasty. At home, we make. Speaking of Taco Bell, they have a creamy jalapeno sauce that they put on their quesadillas, and I make a knockoff version of that at home. That's delicious on tacos. So I can sauce on tacos. I'm not opposed to some sour cream from time to time as well.
You can sauce if you wanna.
Leave my friends behind.
Yeah, for some reason, Discord decided it was time for you to be frozen, and it did look like you were thinking real hard.
Let it go. Let it go.
Bob, are you good with sauce on tacos?
Bob is good with it.
All right. Yeah. Which is weird, because I thought Bob was not really into hot stuff, but guess I was wrong.
Anyone need a good spritzing?
That's how Bob prevents getting, like, overheated, so. We owe you the list of the day. This is 10 fun facts about tacos. If you're playing bingo with us, ! Bingo, this is a pretty unique URL. This is from twistedtaco.com. I like that. This looks like maybe a taco restaurant or something.
Yeah, seems that way.
Okay. Twisted Taco. Oh, yeah. Many locations. Very university-centric. So there's a full-service restaurant in Fayetteville, Arkansas, but you can get these at 4 universities in Georgia, 1 in Arkansas, 1 in Florida, 1 in Kentucky, 1 in North Dakota, 2 in Pennsylvania and South Carolina and Tennessee, and 1 in Virginia.
Wow. There's a good chance we could be near Twisted Taco at some point.
South Carolina?
Oh, no, just because there's so many.
Oh, right.
There's a chance at some point in our lives we could be near one of these universities.
It could be helpful if you get one in California or something. We use it there. But
that'd be a lot easier.
A lot more convenient for us. But here we go. Number 1 on this list.
What?
10 fun facts about tacos. Tacos have been around for a very long time. How long? I should have let you do that. Tacos have been around for a very long time.
How long?
Well, since you asked, it's like that one joke setup, right? Where it's like, how small is it? The belief is some tacos have been around since 1000 or 500 BC, although the word taco originated from Mexican silver miners. At the time, it was used to describe a thin sheet of paper wrapped in gunpowder and was used as an explosive, although the miners did enjoy a more flavorsome alternative as part of their staple diet. What this author is trying to say is they did not like eating the explosive wrapped paper.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Just didn't settle in the stomach the way it was supposed to.
2.
Number 2, some tacos might be out of your price range. Twisted Taco prides themselves in their tacos being affordable. However, there is one high-end resort in Las Vegas that sells tacos at a whopping $25,000.
What?
These tacos are costly because they're infused with gold, and you have to be a guest at the resort's presidential suite if you even want to buy one.
Okay. Sean, I need some serious talk here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I've got another confession to make.
I don't understand the excitement about eating things that are infused with gold. Like gold flake or whatever. That just seems like it's not supposed to go in your body.
Yeah, and other than the I guess prestige of being like, I bought this $25,000 taco, I feel like a lot of these things are designed so that you can say you sell $25,000 tacos more than anyone actually wants to eat $25,000 tacos. So I feel like it's just a publicity stunt anytime I see anything that's like, this is a $100,000 cake because it's gold.
Right? We've had lists of the day where it's like the most expensive, like strawberry or something, right? And it's like, this is a strawberry and it's covered in pretty expensive chocolate, but it has shavings of gold that takes it from being a $75 strawberry to a $75,000 strawberry. I actually get that part more than the actual ingestion of, like, is it because gold is a natural material that you actually can consume it?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I just was wondering about that because it's been, ever since we started doing this show, we've had lists like this where it said, oh yeah, and it has like gold flake on it. So, anyway,
It's some flaky gold.
Thank
Never
you.
shows up on time.
Thank you for letting me get that out, though. Stupid flaky gold. Number 3.
3.
The world's largest taco was quite a mouthful. That's funny.
Beep boop beep boop.
How big do you like your tacos? Bet it's smaller than the world's largest taco. That was made November 2011 at 246 feet long. It was stretched an entire city block, but it was filled with carnitas, which is the best taco. So,
Nice.
4.
Number 4, there's a day to celebrate tacos. October 4th is National Taco Day. So celebrate this great day with a meal at Twisted Taco.
I like how if Taco Day is spread this well, because you have October, today is March, you're almost exactly half a year out. So if like Soft Taco Day is in July, and I don't know what you'd have, maybe Nacho Day in December or something. And
that's not even counting the fact that they took every Tuesday.
That's true. They do kind of have saturation on that. So 5. Taco is translated as light lunch. It's quite ironic when you consider the fact that people like to fill their tacos with all sorts of delicious and sometimes heavy fillings. But, I mean, I will admit that I get frustrated when you order tacos and you get like 3 itty-bitty tacos for like $20, but it's probably better than me eating like $1 tacos and having like 20 of them. So, same price, probably a better choice.
6.
Number 6, tacos can be filled with anything. You have your usual taco fillings like pork, chicken, other meats, but they can also be served as vegetarian dishes. And some people like to fill their corn tortillas with fried grasshoppers.
We talked about that on the show before. I even tried to reach out to a chef who specialized
7
in cooking grasshoppers, but we never got them on the show. So we'll work on that again. Number 7, some people eat tacos specific time of day. It's sometimes, according to a Mexican tradition, specific times to eat tacos, like seafood tacos, should be at lunchtime, whereas at dinner time, antojitos, to stave off any nighttime food cravings.
8.
Number 8, the first ever food truck was probably a taco truck. There seems to be some debate over this one, but it's believed that the first official food truck was a taco truck opened by Raul Martinez, a Mexican immigrant in 1974 outside of an LA diner. That was so successful that he now owns the King Taco chain of restaurants.
Antojito, by the way, according to Wikipedia, Mexican street food. So just in that category in general.
9.
Tacos are out of this world.
In space.
TwistedTaco.com writes, we mean this literally, as astronauts often consume them when they are out on missions, as tacos are supposedly less messy to eat in a zero-gravity environment. To demonstrate, Sean will show the downside to having crunchy tacos, but this time in space.
Oh, half the shell breaks off, and then the taco insides go.
1, 0.
And number 10, tacos have their own TV show. You can, that's right, you can watch some tacos. It's a Spanish language series, Taco Chronicles. It's on Netflix, so you can take a look if you want and learn more great facts from the wonderful world of tacos.
There you go. 10 fun facts about tacos from Twisted Taco. You can check them out in West Virginia, Kentucky, North Dakota, Florida, Arkansas, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, as well, of course, their full-service location in Fayetteville and their express location in Marietta. So check it out, twistedtaco.com.
Nice.
All right, you'll be back?
Yeah.
That time I threw my breath toward the left side of your screen. That's why Sean disappeared. Now show me an eagle. Sound travels faster than light. That's why we saw eagle after the sound. Good looking eagle. Eagle, the mathematical. Gold doesn't taste like anything, says Kalaf. It's not even the flavor. The question is not about the flavor. The question is, I don't understand why you want to have metal in your body. So that's kind of where I'm going. Can you tell me if that's... Is it really okay? Like, can your body digest just small pieces of gold and that's why it's fine? Jack says, lesson I learned after a hard life. Don't make my cake pretty. Make my cake easy access. I am old. I ain't got no time for complications. Same as dating. You cool? Yes. Let's get coffee. Oh, yeah, because we were talking about, like, fancy cakes. I got you. Yeah. Okay. All right. No fancy cakes for Jack. Is it October 4th? What have you done to your time? No. Towns, just because we're on an hour differently than we usually are in the UK. Doodle-doo. It's still March 21st for both of us. You don't have to worry about that part. Everything is fine. It's March 2023. Jack says 100% I would eat cake with IMJF Downs and some coffee. Also check your calendar. Good morning and nice chat to Hey, it's Brendan and Dungeon Meowster KJ. And I am the Pizza Babe. It's great to see you all.
Nice chat.
Nice chat to you all. Thank you for being here. Today we're asking you about tacos. So if you wouldn't mind telling us, what is your preference when it comes to tacos? Do you prefer crunchy tacos, or do you like tacos that come in like a tortilla, soft tortilla, something like that? Jack says, some say tacos are a metaphor for the sexy times. Down says, I think it digests about as well as it digests corn. It is such a small amount, it doesn't affect us. Okay, but corn is not also metal. I think it's just I'm having a hard time, like, wrapping my head around it. Not that it doesn't necessarily, like, make sense.
Zesty.
KJ says, I am a crunchy taco fan. Let me tell you some fun facts. Additionally, from nationaltoday.com, this is not for the soft-hearted by any means. Today is for the rough, rugged, and crunchy. That's right, folks. Today is National Crunchy Taco Day, the most talked about event since the reveal of Michelangelo's David sculpture. Celebrate with us. We know you saw that one coming. What's a better way to celebrate? Invite your friends over to a night of cooking tacos from scratch. Ask your best pals to break out their family recipes and join you for a night of fun. Dice up tomatoes, open your cans of cerveza, have an amazing dinner with your closest compadres. There you go. All right. Stand by. We have a song for you.
Wienerina, such an unusual dog, so spooky and long. Wienerina, with the wag of her tail, on wings she set sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood.
There you go, Wienerina from the creators of Gaming Morning Show. That's Sports.Gaming's cover of Wienerina, part of it at least. We should really put that in a place where y'all can listen to it on demand. That would be smart. That would be smart. All right, we need to tell you.
You can news if you wanna.
What we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Earlier in the show, we told you about Norbert, the skateboarding pig. And now we're telling you about Los Angeles and mystery Uber food delivery. Uber Eats specifically. This comes to us courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. The story reads that apparently there's a Los Angeles neighborhood that's been having a flood of mystery Uber Eats deliveries. Residents of Los Angeles say they've been flooded as such. They didn't request them, but they just keep showing up for some reason. This happens to be in the Rangeview Avenue area of the city's Highland Park neighborhood. They've been receiving up to 13 deliveries a day of McDonald's, Taco Bell, Starbucks, and other eateries. Over the last 3 weeks, the residents said the deliveries show up at all hours of the day and night. Quote, when it became too much food at once, we tried to find places to donate it or give it away. Some of the recipients said they tried calling the phone numbers listed on the orders. They were all out of service. They noted that the prepaid orders always included a tip for the driver. A representative for Uber, the delivery service parent company, said officials are investigating the origins of the mystery orders. Neighbors do not know why someone would be sending so much food to their homes, but they're going to get to the bottom of it. You just have to figure it out. They also think, though, that this isn't sinister. It's just varying degrees of annoyance, one of the residents told the Los Angeles Times. Weird, mysterious food orders to a Los Angeles neighborhood at all times of the night. I guess that's probably a fine enough problem to have. I mean, like they said, it doesn't seem to be sinister, so everything's probably okay. Probably. Says, yeah, get wrecked. Here's all this food. I mean, I'm happy they're trying to find a way to not let it go to waste. I mean, I honestly wouldn't probably dig into something that's just shown up at my house unexpectedly. No matter if it's like from like a reputable service. I actually knocked my own goal away from the goal because I was trying to stop and I failed. Frustrating. We're talking about tacos. We're talking about gold flake in like food, and K-Lap's trying to help me wrap my head around eating metal, basically. And, you know, it depends on, like, what I'm in the mood for. If I really want to eat a lot of food, then I might opt for some heavy metal. But otherwise, I might just go with light metal. Because heavy metal could be too much. Heavy metal. All right, let's see. No, gold cannot be digested, but thin flakes will pass without issue. Okay. So, again, the reason that you would... I'm with Sean. I think that you do this for PR. You make the $25,000 crunchy taco or something, right? Yeah, it's basically a regular taco, except it has some gold flake built into it. Okay. I'm on board with that concept. Like, I don't need that. I'm just saying, like, I understand that you're doing something for... You're basically burning cash to get some notoriety. Good morning, a nice chat to Earthling Gaming saying crunchy tacos are superior. Good morning. KJ says crunchy tacos are usually corn, and I can't have gluten, so it works better for me. Oh, so corn is gluten-free. Okay. That makes sense, because we eat a lot of corn tortillas in the Sports.Gaming household, and I had originally thought that that might just be for preference, but that could be for actual gluten intolerance reasons as well. So, thank you, KJ, for sharing that. I'm the Pizza Babe says, I love crunchy tacos. I forgot King Gray is a big fan of Wienerina. Yes, that was made for Austin Attack 12's Halloween party back in 2021, I think. But my favorite part about that whole thing is that's Sean... like, that's Sean through and through. So everything from the guitar to all the arf, arf, that's all Sean. Sean made that and layered it all himself, so. So they're intact when it comes out the other end. And Caleb says no comment. The gold flakes are intact when they come out the other end. That's definitely not like a jewelry experience I'd be like interested in. You're like, here you go. This is handcrafted gold flake. You know, they say that like if you've had too much like Pepto-Bismol or something, the end result could like it could be like black stool. So hopefully that would not be the result of eating some Black Hills gold. That soccer ball spent a good amount of time in front of our net. Way too much time. Your most expensive bowel movement. I mean, outside of having to have like surgery to fix something in the bowels, that would probably be it for sure. Oh no. Nice save. That was impressive. Good morning to Mel B on YouTube. It is great to see you. Thank you for being here. We're asking about crunchy tacos versus soft tacos. It's National Crunchy Taco Day. Coming up, we have sports, and then we're going to play It Takes Two in the final hour crew. We will play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. So if you've never been here for that audience game before, you'll have a chance to go ahead and do that coming up in just a little bit. All right, there you go. We're one of life's winners. 7:48 West Coast time. It's 10:48 out east. It's 2:48 for those watching GMS in the UK.
You are one of life's winners.
For what it's worth, I did score over 100 points again. Although I was only 156, so I was a little bit surprised. That I didn't score more than that. I don't think I scored a goal. That didn't help. So. Yes, Melby, thank you for being here. Crunchy tacos or soft tacos, what is your preference? It seems like we're kind of just okay with tacos. I mean, KJ mentioned for dietary reasons, opts for the hard taco. But the crunchy taco group has been strong in the second hour crew. I think for most of the first hour, it was a consensus of soft tortillas. And now we've kind of shifted over to crunchy tacos. So... what I think we can all agree on is, for the most part, all tacos are pretty good tacos. And, not every single taco has to be smothered in sauce, which I appreciate, too. I had a pretty good taco this weekend at the winery. I don't think I've posted them in our Discord yet. I should do that. You can find them, our Discord at gamingmorningshow.tv/where-to-find-GMS. And it was a steak. It was like a flank steak taco. And it did have a crema in it. Which was fine. However, it came with a chimichurri. Am I saying that right? Chimichurri sauce. And I did try that on a fork, and it was not something I needed to have in there. So, I want to invite you to check out the new Game of the Month club. It's kind of like a book club, but it's for video games. It's a monthly game club where you play a game that's kind of curated by Kim Chica, and then you have a chance to have good conversation around it. It's Geeks and Grounds, and you can check that out right now at geeksandgrounds.com. If you're a viewer on Twitch, please follow Kim Chica by going to that website right there. I'm standing firmly on the side of my friend's wife's tacos. That is the best type that Copia can come up with. Okay. Hey, if you want to ever head over to the U.S. side, we'll take care of you. Those who are watching on the other side of the Atlantic. It's time for sports. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray at 7:50 this morning. Yesterday was watching hockey. I got an alert. Game was starting. I was actually watching LA Kings superfan stream. Chris Emi, who was back on the air yesterday on Twitch, and the Kings were setting to drop the puck at the crypt against your Calgary Flames. And I was like, oh, great, I can watch this game. I'm very excited. So quit watching Chris's show and started watching hockey, and Flames gave up 4 goals in the first 15 minutes of the game. And it was not an enjoyable experience. So Sean gave me a text message, and effing L. It's like, yeah, this might be a short watch for me. So I didn't watch the second or third period. Flames scored the first goal in each the second and the third. But in both of those periods, the Kings scored 2 more and then won 8-2. Your Flames are losers. And it just feels as the closer we get to the end of the regular season that the Flames are toast. There's only 11 games left, but they're still within 4 points of a playoff spot. So I guess it's still possible. But man, it was not a fun experience last night. That was the only game from one of my teams, which therefore is our teams. Ottawa, Florida, road winners yesterday. Edmonton and Colorado won at home in the NHL. Your playoff teams, with again about 10 games to go in hockey. Bruins, Maple Leafs, Lightning. Hurricanes, Devils, Rangers out of the divisions in the Eastern Conference. Islanders, Panthers are in the wild card spots. I am the element of ones. I just added an I am to Element's name. That's not true. The element of ones, Pittsburgh Penguins are 1 point back of the Panthers for the final wildcard spot. After that, the Senators are 5 back of the Penguins. So it seems like it's a 3-team race for the rest of the wildcard spots. Western Conference, Stars, Avalanche, Wild, Golden Knights, Kings, and Oilers in the division spots. Kraken are 5 games back out of a Pacific Division playoff spot, so likely the lead wild card. Jets are at 81 points, and then your Flames, 77 points. The Predators have 76. A lot of work to do. Hopefully the Flames play the Kraken or the Jets quite a bit down the stretch. Looking at the schedule, they only play them once. So probably not going to happen this year, Flames fans. Sorry. All right. It's going to be Japan and the U.S. in the World Baseball Classic final. Shohei Ohtani prepared to pitch in relief in the title game. Angels say it's his call after Ohtani was one of the heroes of the comeback win over Mexico in Monday night semifinal. And now it'll be USA and Japan in the final on Tuesday night. Was Ohtani the starter yesterday? I'm guessing the case. Yeah. Prior to the semifinal, Japan's manager was asked about the chance that Ohtani would take the mound if Japan advanced to the final. Quote, "I won't say it's zero," he told reporters, including the Associated Press, this according to a story by Dane Perry of CBS Sports. So Japan and the USA. Cam Newton announces he will throw at Auburn's Pro Day, the former Panthers and Patriots quarterback. And yeah, Cuban catcher Ivan Prieto Gonzalez has defected after the World Baseball Classic. He's a Cuban catcher, defected from his home country after he didn't board the team's flight back to Havana. The United States defeated Cuba 14-2 in Monday night's semifinal. Gonzalez was a bullpen catcher for Cuba during the tournament, which began earlier this month after he was chosen by the Cuban Baseball Federation. There you go. That is your sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. K-Laugh says, World Baseball Classic's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed all the games. It's just awful timing for me, K-Laugh, because there's March Madness going on. And so from a live sports perspective, it's a lot. It's a lot to try to watch all at the same time. Don't have any K-Laugh Memorial Golf spot, by the way, because it's Tuesday and most golf tournaments start on Thursday. But it's good to see you, K-Laugh. I'm so happy you're here. All right, next hour, It Takes Two. We're going to play Teammate Tuesday in the final hour. Crew will also try to extend our all-time record. And don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. You are all truly the best. Thank you for being part of the show today. If you're listening on Twitter Spaces, we say goodbye to you, but you can always join us for the final hour crew by going to GamingMorningShow.tv. Sean and Hefty back in just a moment on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten.
Interesting. Good job, Cleveland.com. Actor Daniel Craig turns 55.
Daniel Craig reprised his Knives Out role in Glass Onion.
Okay, I'm pleased with this one, only because it wasn't... Daniel Craig was James Bond.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's no longer James Bond.
Who is the new James Bond?
We don't officially know yet.
Is it you?
Can't say.
I wish I had sound effects. Sports.gaming audition for James Bond, take one.
Tis I. Gaming. Doc Gaming. Sports Doc Gaming. Oh, shoot, I have too many names.
We won't need you to come back. Thank you for being here. Lines about Marshall. Like, Rubble should have got more due, you know?
One of my favorite episodes of Paw Patrol was the one where you get the origin story of Rubble.
I don't remember that one.
He was like a snowboarding dog, and like someone got stuck in the snow, and he helped save them, and so the Paw Patrol was like, "You belong to us now." And he's like, "Oh, do I get to be like a cool snowboarding dog?" They're like, "Nope, construction, because you did digging." And he's like, "Oh, but I'm not passionate about construction." And they were like, "Too bad. We already have the car."
We painted it yellow and everything. Dude, I just want to vibe on the mountain, you know? Too bad. Grab your hard hat, get to work. Who can successfully sit and lift a mug to their face. I am not tempting fate with hula hoops or rollerblades.
Perfect.
Makes sense. All right, chat, what is your favorite cereal? Ah, my controller! Okay. My controller was stuck in, like, the wheel of my chair, and I couldn't get it away. Elite gamer right here. Is controllers with cables now like the equivalent of superheroes with capes? Like, back in the day you had no choice, but now that you do, would Edna Mode say, no controllers with wires?
Maybe. But they're nice work.
That was
Our teammate
great.
that was an alley-oop. Check this out. I set it up. Battle.
Wow.
Misses it, and that guy's just right there.
Cracked.
Great. Singer Tom Chaplin of Keene is 44.
I'm pretty okay with Keen. Also, guitarist Andy Ross of OK Go is 44. OK Go is always good at making the music videos.
Oh yeah, so good. Do you think their music would be as popular if their videos weren't so unique?
For me, yeah, but I don't know if that would be in general, because I actually really like OK Go's music. In fact, I like some of their songs. This sounds like a hipster line, doesn't it? I like some of their songs even before their music videos.
I'm with you. I listened to OK Go before their treadmill video, which was their first like viral music video.
Before they were cool.
Yeah.
I was watching
When
it when
they
I
were
was
just
drinking.
okay.
I place one so it has different looks each time.
Oh, we should get one up here. Go. Yeah, that's some good vegan cheese
I don't like
there.
I don't like the sploosh it makes when it.
Yeah, it's very splooshy. All right, so we got some vegan cheese. Oh, done. Snake.
Why is there a snake?
Well, you know, just in case.
The Ben Hooper Memorial snake placement. Did you just grind the snake?
Well, yeah, we can't put a whole snake on there.
Why not?
Just snake bits.
Ew, gross.
Well, let's get some snake bits, but then will this undo that? Oh, it's just gonna. Oh, there we go. This one's just for show. This is like
the
that one's just to make it pretty. You know, you don't have to eat the whole snake if you don't want to.
Slurp this? Nope. Whatever. Let's do birthdays, shall we? Hold on, it's gonna be a wild ride, chat. Today, celebrity birthdays wise actor Chuck Norris turns 83.
Nice. His fun fact: he faced off against Bruce Lee in the film Way of the Dragon.
Rumor has it that Chuck Norris doesn't have a birthday. Birthdays have Chuck Norris.
That's true.
I read that in a book somewhere. Chuck Norris is 83 today. Sharon Stone, the actress, turns 65 today.
Sharon's originally from Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Meadville Pa. Know what they make there?
Midwest emo.
Probably. In reality, they make whatever you need.
I need you to stop.
Trying to see if you were there. I'm feeling out of the league. I'm opening that seas. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of the league. I'm opening that seas. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. No one ever
Wienerina, with the wag of her tail. On wings she set sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood. Wienerina, at midnight digging up bones with her pet snake Ramon. Wienerina, her doghouse looks like a tomb. By the light of the moon, she sneaks out. She'd like to fetch a ball and play, but the children see her and they run away. Hear her barking in the night. All she wants is love and a little bite. Wienerina.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning gamer, welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. I don't know why my inflection didn't change, but there we go. Tuesday, March 21st, 2023. Thank you so much for being part of today's show. I've had a blast. Sean is indifferent.
I could give it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
Give it or leave it. Take it.
Give it or sniff it.
We what?
I don't know. What's the...
Oof, actually, that was a mistake. Oof.
Smells like morning show in here.
Why does my microphone sound so questionable? Ew.
Mine smells fine.
Definite notes of morning show.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Bob?
GMS ASMR. We're in your ears.
Headphone warning. Yikes. Yikes. Good morning. It's nice to see you all. Thank you for being here. King Gray says, give it, leave it, take it, sniff it, harder, better, faster, stronger. I crushed that.
Sound just like
Quiet. Oh, man, I was not ready for that. I wanted to say...
Should always be ready.
I wanted to say Lola.
Lola.
Lula. Lula. It is great to see you all. Thank you for being here. King Gray is a huge fan of Wienerina. Your cover is so good.
Thank you.
Well done. So that song has made its way to my soundboard so I can hear it all the time. Nice. In case you were wondering, quiet, by the way, that was Bob doing what Bob does best.
Smelling through the box hole.
Which originally came from Dr. Squatch soap, which, by the way, still smells delightful. This has been in my garage now for 2 years. Still smells as good as the first day I got it. Thank goodness they packaged these nice smells in boxes, and that's the only thing that it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine if you washed your body with that. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. I used all mine.
Did you really?
Because that's what soap's for.
You actually went through 3 boxes of soap?
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years. Quiet says Bob does need fresh air every now and then.
Could someone crack the window, please?
I think that's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah, King Gray. I forgot. Dr. Squatch now makes an air freshener. I'll just put a fan on it. It'll make the whole place smell good. All right, it is the Tuesday show.
Hello to the final hour crew.
It is great to see the final hour crew with us. Thank you for being here. King Gray, Quiet I Am Gaming, Businesses, Dungeon Meowster, KJ, our head of research and development, K-Laugh is here as well. We've had a great show with It's Copia along for the ride throughout the course of the morning, and including Copia spending so much time with us that Copia has been making it all the way from Uptown to...
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
And of course, occasionally Copia doesn't feel very good. And when that happens, Copia says... Not downs with the sickness. Thank you, Copia, for those. I can't wait to see what Wednesday brings. Not expecting it, just hoping.
I'm expecting.
Mel B on YouTube is here. It's great to see you. I am the Pizza Babe, Earthling Gaming. Thank you for being here. RHS Jack, along for the ride. I am JF Downs. Hey, it's Brendan, ambassador to the Final Hour crew, checking in as well. Anybody I missed who's listening or lurking, we've also had Prototype in the show. 5 guys stopped by this morning and gave us a follow on Twitch. Austin Attack 12. Gabe Pride gave us a wonderful haiku because today is also National Poetry Day. In honor, I have a haiku for you. I love GMS, always bringing your best, playing games, and news. It's delightful.
Pretty good.
Just delightful. So thank you for being part of it. If I missed your name, if you're listening or lurking, whatever the case may be, thank you so much for being part of today's show. You can answer our question of the day, which has to do with National Crunchy Taco Day. Do you prefer crunchy tacos or soft tortilla tacos? But right now, it is time to play our audience game.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym exclamation point DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
This is our all-time record, 1,248 banked balloons. That person who's floating right there by 7 simple balloons. The only thing keeping them from a demise into the monster's mouth, the only thing that is keeping them from being a gold-flaked person being eaten by a monster for $25,000 are those balloons. And if we don't continue to add to 1,248 banked balloons, that person may perish. So it is all up to you. Can we continue this goal that we started back in October?
Is the goal just now to go forever?
Oh yeah, it can never stop.
Can't stop, won't stop?
Yeah, well, and the concern I have is the moment we lose the record, we have to sign off forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's intense.
That's a big swing.
K-Laugh starts us off with chocolate milk. We use the C from chocolate milk.
C. Correct.
We have an H from Mel B.
H. Yes.
And then we have a taco from King Gray. We'll use the O from taco and see where that lands.
O. Ding, ding, ding.
KJ says, I'm installing a cat bridge to the wall above the window for the cats to have shenanigans while we are out of town for a week. So here are my letters. RSTLNEA. Spells relief.
Shalala Shenanigans.
All right. Let's see. We have a T from KJ and Quiet I'm KJ has a, like,
T. Incorrect.
an everlasting gobstopper of letters now. In the kitchen.
U. Incorrect.
Oh, Bob called you out, Caleb. You incorrect. Hey, Sean.
Uh-huh.
In the kitchen, the mighty kitchen. The casserole dish sleeps tonight.
Now that's a big swing.
An A from Quiet.
A.
And
Cha-ching.
that fits with casserole dish, the big swing from Copia. Copia is
So impressive.
cracked. What? Casserole is spelled C-A-S-S-E-R? I always thought it was like casserole, right? Like C-A-S-S-A. Huh. Casserole dish. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Copia is
Cracked.
nice work. Do you realize we have the triumphant here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're playing bingo today and you have Copia, Quiet, and Calaf on your card, you're in good shape because they're all here to try to move us past 1,230, and by 1,230, 1,253 baked balloons. Me casserole s su casserole, says Sis. Because I said casa. Get it?
Ass.
That's good. That's good.
No.
Halloween.
No. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Literally, it's Halloween.
Casserole.
For Halloween.
Yeah.
Candy corn casserole.
D. No. Now that's a big
I didn't hear
swing.
it until just now. The bite sound at the very end. Haunted car from Downs. A.
A. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey.
We have an E from Calaf.
E. Incorrect.
We're down to 4 balloons, and we have 1 letter on the board. KJ guesses a T, as does Quiet I'm Gaming.
T. Yes.
And an L from Earthling.
L.
And-
No.
And KJ, yes. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween. N from Calaf.
N.
Okay, remember that thing I said about us going off the air if we don't get this puzzle? I just want to point out that I didn't really mean that.
C.
No, I'm-
Yes.
Mel B guessed the C. It might not have shown up in Twitch chat, but C is there now.
Cactus.
Calaf.
That's a big swing.
Show me witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
Oh, probably like woodworking.
Oh, nice.
Cracked.
2 banked balloons. Just oof, a little dicey there for a second, but we made it. Last one, animals. Animal. We've had animals a lot lately.
It's true.
Quiet. No, don't actually show me witchcraft, please. Calaf says, for me, it's origami. Happy FHC and welcome to Lady K.
Hello, FHC.
I come in on the word witchcraft. You've been summoned. We have Quiet I'm Gaming guessing
Now that's a big swing.
Tiger Fox. I.
No.
Then what is
Well,
it,
if you-
Bob?
Jeez. Sorry. Tell us.
No.
Shares.
No. No. No.
Bob's adamant. L from Mel B. And KJ.
L. No.
Man.
Now that's a big swing.
That's large ant.
Nice.
I will go T from House Cat. And large ant, of course, yes.
T.
And
Yes.
T-Rex.
And T-Rex, yes. An A from Lady K.
A. Cha-ching.
I wonder if it's House Cat. I'll go C.
C. Correct.
Earthling Gaming is cracked.
Cracked.
Nice work. Send it. Of course, as we all know, though, tiger cats are house cats as well.
True. Just depends on the size of the house.
Yeah. 1,260 banked balloons. Good job, chat. You all deserve a round of applause. Crushed it yet again. Earthling Gaming is.
Correct.
Nice work. Nice work. All right, we're going to play It Takes Two to make a thing go right. We're going to play It Takes Two to make it out of sight. Let's go murder an elephant, shall we?
Sounds good.
Say that all so nonchalantly. That is where we left off, though, in this game. We were going to go murder an elephant, so...
Yeah, and we just got superpowers.
Oh, did we?
Superpowers.
Superpowers.
Here we can skip our... This is a repeat cutscene. Don't look. You've already seen it. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
You're fireman.
Are we using Mega Man vernacular?
Yep.
Are you Iceman?
My Iceman.
Stop me, Gate.
Can't stop once. So this is a slash. This is a dash.
Welcome.
This is a smash. All right.
And then we charge up
Now watch me.
when we
Easy. Thanks for the lava,
when we
Glad
attack
we actually
things.
have useful
We charge up our triangle, which is like some sort of special.
Wow. I just murdered all of them without second thought.
Mordor.
Is there like a secret over here?
I don't think so. But this is where we... Oh, see, I could have gotten out of here had I had my superpowers yet.
Oh yeah, because you have itty blue. Okay.
Whee!
What's the Human Torch's phrase? Flame on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jealous. Ow.
Stop shooting at me.
I'm a little jealous that you get to go through the gates.
Go.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was focused on trying to tell you how it's... Okay, ready, and go. Okay, I'm over here.
Take a chill pill.
Flame on.
Good catch.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool, Cody.
My turn.
Oh.
We already solved the puzzles.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you can make the bridge. Oh, I need to come over to you, right?
Yeah. Oh, no.
That was the worst timing ever. Oof. I'm over here now.
It's over here.
I have my superpower
Looks
charged
like
up.
you're not the only magic user. There's only room for one, court magician.
That was easy.
Nice. Yeah, that made quick work of it.
Wait, why am I up?
I can't get over there.
Get in, Cody. I'll hold up the others here.
Freeze! Oh, that didn't murder them all.
Mordor.
Charged up and ready to go again.
His purple balls hurt.
Whoa. We can probably just walk away. The door's open right here.
No, we gotta kill him. Mordor.
We're bloodthirsty.
We're practicing for the elephant.
Yeah. Gonna murder
Oh,
the crap
oh
out of
boy.
the
Oh
elephant.
boy. Okay. Hello. There you go. There's room on the desk so you don't spill my coffee for the second time.
Nope. Hi,
Not
Arturo.
that he didn't spill it the first time, but the coffee would have spilled it the second time.
I like how King Ray goes, that was a hefty oof.
Oh, where are you going? We have Bookshelf Cat for the first time.
Yeah, first time in 2023, bookshelf
Oh,
cat.
he's staring at the corner. It's about that time for the ghosts to visit, I suppose.
All right. It's been a while since we've seen him, so welcome back to that.
You chase those ghosts, Arturo.
Yeah, thank you for getting that person around the corner, because
I'm tired of getting sniped.
Get in the pocket! Oof, nice.
Hot Pocket?
You know, they really They really shouldn't put these convenient little pockets if they're trying to keep people out of there.
Terrible design.
Well, this way. I'll be there in a second.
They're not going anywhere.
Hey, oh, we're halfway there. Oh. Hey, there's an ice cream cone. Oh, that's a bad person. It looks like an ice cream cone.
Excuse you.
You chase those ghosts, Arturo.
Arturo knocked down our everyone is awesome Legos.
Apparently Arturo does not think everyone is awesome. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Have you been the victim of somebody pushing away your whole Lego set? Well,
yes.
If that's the case.
J.G. Catsworth, 877 cash meow. 877 cash meow. 877 cash meow.
Is Arturo sabotaging you?
Yes.
Do you need to let him outside or something?
I don't know what his deal is. He is not a small cat, right? He just full force like flopped down on the desk, which is covered in stuff, by the way, from the bookshelf, and scared the crap out of me.
And more lava.
You're just mad that you have to rely on me.
Oh, stop it.
Don't worry.
Oh no! I overshot the platform. Phew. I should have saved my big hit for this person. Freeze! Is this your power?
That's my power.
I like your line. Freeze. Freeze. I think it's over here. Yeah, this top.
This way?
Maybe? You tell me.
I think just to the right.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I keep seeing these ladders and I want to climb them.
Oh. No, everything gets destroyed apparently.
Or whiffed at. Arturo resents the idea that anyone is as awesome as him. This looks like a boss fight.
Yeah,
Wait a second, get me this ladder. And these ladders. Okay. Oh, no!
No,
Nope.
I don't like.
What is that?
It looks like a baking
I
doll.
think we have to run.
That wants
Okay.
to crush us.
Run!
Ow.
Why did you
Where am
buy
I?
that creepy toy for Rose?
Yes, I agree.
Help! Tom!
Who buys this toy? It's like a...
No, it's terrifying. Also, it doesn't seem like we actually have to fight the bad guys.
Oh,
We
but
just
you have to do something here, though.
You can dash across.
Hopefully you didn't need to open up both sides.
You're all toast.
Ow.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen, but I still made it. Yeah, I totally
The dead end.
beat the crap out of him. I didn't like any of that. That was not
Terminator.
enjoyable. I didn't like watching it melt away.
It's just like the Terminator.
We made it.
Okay. At least it wasn't a clown.
It kind of was a clown. Let's be honest. That was
Clown adjacent.
That was clown adjacent. Oh look, let's murder this wall because it has a picture of an elephant. We're programmed to be stone cold killers. Do you hear that?
The growling?
Yeah.
No big deal. Just a Bowser.
I'll just open this door really quick.
What?
You know,
Nope.
something big and scary.
Okay, so it looks like we probably have to destroy these chains and then have it fall through the middle, maybe.
Sounds right.
That's it. Destroy the other chain. God
Well-
damn it, it's like this.
Ow.
Nice.
How are you actually destroying the chains? I'm like not hitting it.
No, it's he bashes into him.
Yes, of
So you
course.
just gotta lure him into the. Oh, I'm dead. Don't die.
And I assume we just stand on this
and
side.
then we jump down there.
Don't tell me things that aren't true. Oh no! Hit the hands! Hit the hands! Hit the hands! Oh, I feel awful. We are such bad people.
We're pretty terrible.
Yeah, what she said. Who me? Come on.
That's what she said.
Are we talking smack to the dead thing?
The dead thing that we just mordored. Yeah.
Man, we're the worst Mordorers of all time.
The elephant gate, come on.
The elephant has eyes.
This is my old chessboard. What, you used my chessboard to build your toy castle?
Yeah, so what? You never use it anymore?
Because I don't have the time. Plus, it's not a toy. You know, it was my grandmother's.
It's kind of a toy. It's a
She
chessboard.
would appreciate that it's actually being used.
Oh, no, now what?
Oh! Oh, great. Chessboard's alive. Come on, pawns. Let's dance.
Those aren't pawns. That's the king. I don't think he's ever played chess before.
I guess we go for it.
Yeah, it's just Mordor.
Should we just concentrate on the king first?
Yeah, because if you kill him, the game's over. I've played chess before. Ow!
I need to revive some health here.
That's more knights than you're allowed.
Yeah. Like, well, they exchanged the pawns. They got to that.
They also moved in a straight line.
This is getting incrementally harder.
Yeah, I'm just concentrating on ignoring.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay, now I'll focus on my health. Stay alive. Stay alive.
I mean, you do have a degree of difficulty that I'm not dealing with, which is your cat trying to sabotage your studio. So
that's true. He seems to have moved on at least.
Sorry, the game volume keeps getting a little out of whack. So.
I keep running from that fire. I just realized that fire is you. I don't have to run from that fire.
Oh, I was not out of the way. I like how we're still just attacking the king, and it's taking down their whole meter.
Yeah, apparently they're permanently connected.
Yeah, do run away from that fire, though. Losers.
Look how much pain the queen is in for not being hit a single time.
It's a metaphor for our relationship.
Okay, now let's get that elephant.
The Mordor?
What are those people just...
Why does it have no handles?
Well, you should know. You built it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's voice activated.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Xbox 360.
Boom!
Alexa, cancel.
There you
I think
go.
that's what Bob
See?
meant to say.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Game over.
Oh, great. There go our magic apples.
Checkmate, said King
How are we
Ray.
gonna kill the elephant now?
I don't know. Wait a minute.
It was a stalemate.
Wait, I forgot.
In war, no one
Color
wins.
coded them the opposite way around to fool intruders.
What?
Worked, right? It's actually very smart if you think about it.
Yeah, really smart. We just got fried.
See?
Oh, still gonna miss my outfit.
We could have just murdered the elephant door.
Yeah, we don't have to actually kill the real elephant. Oh, look how happy it is. Die.
At least it's like a really mean elephant and probably deserves what's coming to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hello, you
Don't
don't
be-
need to bow. I'm Cutie the elephant, Rosie's
boy.
best friend. Do you
It's
want
so
some
sweet.
cookies?
I actually love cookies.
Cody, you're not here to stuff your face with cookies. Let's just do this.
You sound unhappy. You can tell me what's wrong. That's what friends are for.
Oh boy.
No, nothing's wrong. it's great. Everything's like super great.
Well, I can see you're not happy. You need a hug.
Oh, no, please don't hug him.
Cody.
Now's your time.
Don't
Rip
hug-
off its head, May.
Don't hug your murder victims.
Kill me? Why do you want to kill me?
Oh, no. We don't want to kill you. We just kind of have to.
I kind of want to kill it.
Bit.
This is awful.
I'm sorry.
This is gonna be ugly.
It already is.
This is awful. Also, I do want some of those cookies. I bet elephants
Well,
make fabulous cookies.
After we murder it, I have no problem just eating the cookies. An escape shuttle, that's convenient. Shoot.
I like them paper flames.
Are we really about to shoot down a shuttle? Alright, at least we didn't murder the elephant. Gosh, I am awful. You at least seem somewhat sympathetic. I'm just like, nope, bloodthirsty.
We don't want to do this, but we have to.
We have to make Rose cry.
I can't get in here.
It's nothing personal. We
That's
just need to break
it's a
this
claw
spell.
machine.
Oh. I like how you immediately know what to do.
Well, it's a it's a claw machine. Oh, nice
First
shot.
try. Rip off its head. Yeah, let's destroy our daughter's favorite toy, and then maybe everything will be okay.
Hurry before she escapes.
And
God.
We're
Oh
really
God.
sorry for this.
Yeah, we don't like violence.
I think we're
They
liking
kinda like
violence more and
violence.
more.
They don't like violence, but it is their go-to solution to that.
Oh, good. We're maiming her first. Oh my gosh, this is awful.
No, we gotta get her to the edge of the bookshelf.
Cat's on the other side.
And throw her off?
What is this music we're playing?
It's
Melby wants to know why we need to murder this elephant and make Rose cry. So the theory is apparently because she cried to make us into dolls, by having her cry again, we won't be dolls anymore.
It's a terrible theory.
I know. Can we gag the elephant and that'll make this whole thing a little easier? Yeah, that's right. Rose. Or not Rose, elephant. Oh gosh, this is awful.
Horrible. I feel so evil.
Yeah, it's because you are evil.
I'll need therapy after this.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could ask that book.
You crazy?
Grab that needle.
We need to
Just
see
start
a
stabbing.
professional after this.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Please stab me in the neck. I deserve it. Oh my gosh! I don't like this shot. This is the worst thing ever.
It's pretty bad.
Who wrote this?
Not the elephant.
We're ripping off its ear now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're maiming it some more.
Oh, it wasn't a trick.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it would! Did I just push its trunk out of the way?
Yeah, a little bit.
Get it together and murder this elephant! What?
This is worse than Resident Evil.
This is worse than A Way Out?
Cutie.
Yeah.
Cutie.
How could you not?
We throw her pieces down too. Here's your leg.
Cutie. Oh, are you okay?
Okay, first off though, isn't Rose asking like, how did this happen? Can't you play something good like Mario games, right?
Oh no, Cutie. Poor Cutie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you hurt yourself.
Nope.
That's not how that happened.
No. That's literally unexplainable, Rose.
How happy they are.
Yes, she's crying.
Thank goodness the game will be over after this.
All right, we gotta get down
Yeah,
there.
this will reverse the spell.
Quick, before she stops. This way.
Come on.
If that book shows up.
Oh, you know it will.
Oh, don't stop, darling. Come on, let it out.
bathing in her tears. Oh, what do you know? It didn't work.
Why is the spell not breaking?
No, the tears should be the cure.
Yeah, be sorry, Rose. This is all your fault. Oh my gosh, we're awful human beings.
Stuck like this.
You murdered an elephant.
Tears should be the...
She offered you cookies.
I honestly didn't think the game was going to actually make us do that.
It was pretty morbid.
Dear Mom and Dad, please don't murder my elephant, whatever you do.
The only thing that makes me happy is my elephant. Thank goodness it's not murdered.
I'm sorry that I did this to you.
What?
I know how to make everything good again. All
not-
you have to do is, I think this is it. This is the answer.
Go on, how do we break the spell?
All you have to do is, whoa! Ah, not so fast! Hey, give that back!
That's our letter!
You're not ready for it. To earn this letter, you must work together. You must fix your relationship.
No! Idiots!
Thanks very much. You just ripped up our only ticket out of here.
Yes, I did. It's one reason. You put it together, you get the answer.
Oh, you thick-headed book!
Ole.
It's time to dive deeper into your souls and collect
I like when the
letter
pelvic
pieces.
thrusts.
Let's go.
That's some good hits, though. They don't lie. Okay. Tomorrow on Work Together Wednesday, we get even closer on It Takes Two.
Oh,
I need to call someone now. Like, that was unfun.
it was brutal.
Which is probably why this game won an award, because it makes you do something that you have no desire to do. So,
Yeah, for sure.
we'll be able to rewatch that cutscene, right? Because we had this.
Yeah, it just saved, so it should pop up right here.
Mel B said if tears cause the curse, wouldn't laughter break the curse because that's the opposite?
I mean, the elephant was the root of all evil, right?
We'll never know what those
No.
cookies tasted like now, really.
They're probably delicious cookies.
Spent all night baking them, knowing that she might have royal company. So, MFW when the book comes around. Not a big fan of the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. King Gray says, yes, we made our daughter cry during an extremely hard time in her life. Emotional trauma.
Yeah.
Committing regicide twice in one day. How productive. Searching Google, regicide. The action of killing a king. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Gosh, you're the best research and developer of all time. Yeah. Lady K is going to say nothing. I've seen the full gameplay. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, we are trying to finish it slowly. just like we murdered that elephant. We did it slowly and deliberately.
One limit at a time.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's gaming morning show? Also, Sean, can't wait for tomorrow when I hopefully feel better about myself.
Well, the next part of the game, we start ripping pieces of our daughter off because those tears didn't work, so we need to ramp it up.
We have to. She didn't really feel those tears.
May, get the knife.
It's gonna be like the scene from what is that Kathy Bates movie? Not Severance. Deliverance. Yeah. Sorry, James Caan. All right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show? We'll also give you your Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner after the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Find it on our Instagram after the show. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. We talked this morning about a few different things, the first of which is a new studio started by Respawn Entertainment. It has opened to focus solely on Apex Legends development. This is a new studio in Madison, Wisconsin, led by veteran AAA Battle Royale and FPS developers, which will focus primarily on creating content for Respawn's Battle Royale. So maybe this will we'll see how this changes Apex Legends development over the next. I would say we'll know more in about 6 months. How things look. Maybe next season we'll have an idea if this is going to affect much in terms of content releases for Apex or not. We'll keep an eye out. We also talked this morning about Sonic Frontiers. A game came out earlier this year, and they're getting their first of multiple free DLC updates. This is coming tomorrow. It's available to all players, and it's going to give them access to a few new things, including a new challenge mode, a new photo mode, and a new jukebox option, which will tap into your Sonic nostalgia. The jukebox includes instant access to 13 songs. The remaining 40 are unlockable by collecting sound memories on each island. So if you want to catch them all, you gotta play Sonic again, I guess. Not Pokemon. I've been lied to this whole time. And then our last piece of news is an update in Rare's Sea of Thieves, and the fact that they're going to have lots of content. They've plotted out the next 5 years of Sea of Thieves content, at least. Rare and Microsoft are celebrating the 5th anniversary of Sea of Thieves, and developers have been looking forward to the horizon for the next 5 years of the live service pirate adventure. And a quote, the creative director Mike Chapman says, "I think 10 years of Sea of Thieves will feel like a long time, but also we'll blink and be there. I still think we'll have unfinished business when we get to that point." So if you're enjoying Sea of Thieves, you'll continue to enjoy it for some time. Maybe we'll catch up with you sometime. Out today, we had some highlights such as Deceive Inc. out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S/X, and PC. Mighty Doom out on PC, but today's most prestigious award of Game Name of the Morning is Unheard out on Switch. Maybe we'll learn about it next time since it's Unheard.
I just wish you had a name of the morning this morning. I guess you're not going to tell us, huh?
Yeah. Someday.
Sometimes you feel like we just don't listen to you during the segment.
Feel very unheard.
Kopi says, mind you, there was always the option at the start of that bit not to hurt the elephant. Just kidding. Just trying to make it worse. I did originally read that. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
That would have been great if there was some hidden second option, and then the developers would be like, "We put in the option to not kill the elephant. No one took it.
You all are murderous
Everyone
assholes."
jumped right in.
The truth of the matter is, though, I will admit this is one thing I've learned from you is I like to learn all the kind of supplementary content that exists around things. Now I can't wait to watch why they decided to make you do that.
Yeah, some developer commentary on this part of the game would be good.
They were like, because we could. We're all awful. Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. I do have a nominee today. I'm wondering if you do as well.
I'll take yours.
All right, here's my nominee. There was a great haiku, by the way, from Gabe Pride, which was certainly honorable mention worthy. Kopi, of course, will share what Kopi gave us again today after being Billy Thundergun winner yesterday. But today, we had a couple of great suggestions about tacos, including this person saying, "I prefer soft tacos unless I'm getting fast food tacos." And then the crunchy ones are usually better, but taught us the following. One hand for the taco, one hand right below the taco, ready to catch. That's right. Businesses gave us one of the best taco-related suggestions today, and therefore I nominate Sizz for Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match.
Yeah, I like that. Business also gave us me casserole as Sue casserole.
That's true. So to you, Sizz,
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations. You crushed it today. All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What is something you learned from this morning radio show that plays games? Thank you so much for all being a part of it. We'll get to those in just a moment. We'll also send you somewhere if you're watching on Twitch. So all of that is coming up. And reminder, we'll be on again tomorrow as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. So all of that's still to come. For the rest of the week, we still got a lot of shows this week. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Toot, toot.
One to turn your attention is going to say, oh no, I can't do any of these commands. Go to youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. Big thanks to Podcast@Live for the subscription on our YouTube page. You can watch us live on Facebook Gaming and YouTube in addition to Twitch. We're also live for the first 2 hours on Twitter Spaces, so you can take us with you in audio-only mode. Custom YouTube link is youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. We are going to have some more content on our YouTube page likely this week, if not certainly within the next 2 weeks, including some of our interviews we did in February. One hand for the taco, says Sis. One hand right below the taco, ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco. Hold a soft taco shell, also known as a tortilla. Underneath it, eat the crunchy taco. Catch it. Soft taco second.
That is brilliant. You just changed my life. I'll never eat taco. I had forgotten that you came up with such a great solution to... You built upon what Sis provided for us.
Yeah. Sis laid the foundation, and we just fleshed it out a little bit.
Soft taco, not only as the vehicle for a taco, but now this just in from Sis taco plate as well.
Yeah, I like it.
So, all right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? We are going to send you not to this person, but I do want to mention this person. NoobTunes is live right now. NoobTunes says, it's my birthday plus stream anniversary week. So I do want to give a shout out to NoobTunes, but through clicking on suggested channels from those on NoobTunes' stream team on Twitch, Noir, I was able to find Rory Plays. So we're going to send you over there. Hi, my name is Rory, and I aim to have a channel that you feel welcome and comfortable in. I play video games that range from indie to AAA, and I also bake and meal prep in my kitchen. Hit the follow button to join my kitty committee. We can't wait to hang out with you live Tuesday and Thursday for several hours. Today playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, but here's part of the reason I also like the fact we're going over here. This is the headline. Which knee hurts?
The left one.
Disney.
Not that knee.
Disney. Sports Gaming, what is your takeaway that is pretty okay?
My takeaway came late today. It's regicide.
Right.
Yeah. It's a good word.
Only concern, though, is has Calaf been so familiar with regicide? Maybe a little too familiar.
Yeah, that did come freely out of his mouth.
Yeah,
like it's at the top of his mind.
Watching. I love SOT, says Lady K. I am a vampirate. Sea of Thieves I would like to try to play at some point. Takeaway from Copia. My takeaway is that I need to eat tacos for the second time in my life. Yeah. King Gray says, try this. Put a taco under the taco instead of your hand. Then your next taco is double taco.
Tacoception.
So many tacos. Okay. Let's see. Sis says, oh my gosh, have fun for your birthday, because KJ says, have a great day and week. I'll be in Disneyland all week for my birthday. Well, if you want to listen to us whilst there, you can do so on Twitter Spaces or Twitch audio only mode. Caleb says, America, baby! Let freedom ring. My takeaway that's pretty okay is a taco plate. You just have to have one taco shell, or sorry, rather, a soft taco underneath, and then you wrap that up and you get a second taco. Tacoception. I'm on board. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS to Rory Plays, we will give a shout out here as we watch the best moments from today's show for Austin, for Sean, and everyone who made it possible. Thank you for having fun with us. We'll see you again on Wednesday for more Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Is this the day that you celebrate, or do you wait for soft taco? Is this the day that you celebrate, or do you wait for soft taco day?
My preference is always soft tortilla. I like things about crunchy tacos. I don't mind crunchy tacos. I'll eat them. But if I have a choice, I'm going to go soft taco. And here's why. Nothing's worse than taking one bite of taco and getting half of the shell in your mouth or falling apart. My whole taco experience is ruined.
You led into that, though, with nothing's worse. And I do want to raise you doing exactly what you just said, while at the same time part of the taco shell pierces the top of your mouth.
Yeah, they are sharp.
That is actually worse. Happens far
Sometimes-
less, but it's worse.
Sometimes when I grab a hard taco, it makes that shing sound because it's so sharp.
It's the crunchy taco unsheaths its sword. Is this the day that you celebrate, or do you wait for soft taco day?
My preference is always soft tortilla.
Really, really picky. You're like, I want another taco, but I'd have to get out of the pool.
Especially when you're in the pool with the swim up bar, you're like, well, I could get out of the pool and get some tacos, or I could just get another drink.
Actually, I almost scored that too. I had a good game. Hefty's back.
Nice work.
Guess who's back? Back again. Hefty's back. Oh, I wasn't even MVP. You're still MVP.
Well, I ended up with 3 goals.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
That helps.
Yeah, but 331 points after scoring like 31 yesterday. I'll take it.
You did great.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Tell me
You
more.
had a goal and you had a save.
Uh-huh.
You were hitting the ball.
You were doing the bare minimum of the game. Yes, you were.
You almost scored again at the very end.
Almost, yep.
Than anyone actually wants to eat $25,000 tacos. So I feel like it's just a publicity stunt. Anytime I see anything that's like, this is $100,000 cake because it's gold.
Right? We've had lists of the day where it's like the most expensive, like strawberry or something, right? And it's like, this is a strawberry and it's covered in pretty expensive chocolate, but it has shavings of gold that takes it from being a $75 strawberry to a $75,000 strawberry. I actually get that part more than the actual ingestion of, like, is it because gold is a natural material that you actually can consume it?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I just was wondering about that because it's been, ever since we started doing this show, we've had lists like this where it said, oh yeah, and it has like gold flake on it. So,
It's some flaky gold.
Thank you.
Shows up on time.
Thank you for letting me get that out. Welcome